Here's Joshua Carty ready to get this one started. And off we go from Houston. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. First and 10.
Nike Texas. Here we go.
On play action. Stroud. Open man downfield. It's Nico Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
Yeah! A 19-yard pickup there. First down for Houston.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On the ground, it's Mixon. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts.
That's another Houston Texans. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
Alrighty.
Here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On the quick, right?
Second down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. They'll try and run for this with Mixon.
Mixon again, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 1. It's fourth down and less than a yard.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it with Mixon. And he's going to have a Texans first down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. With that, he hits the 20 mark for touchdowns on the year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Easy, alert! 21! Monday, big 20. 21. Hey, 50. 32.
Throwing to begin, it's Stafford. Now he'll air one out. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. They put Adams in motion.
Hey, give me radar.
Stafford now on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Nacua snags it over the middle. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the fight. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Throw, left side, that's Johnson.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Schultz is the motion man. On 3rd down, here's a run by Mixon. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
We've seen 3rd down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire 1st half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. That one underneath here to Mixon. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. Greg and I back from Houston. In a moment, they face 2nd down and 7. They'll go right back to Mixon. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down for Houston. run here with Mixon. He'll take this down inside the 30. Cameron Kitchens there to bring him down.
11.
A gain of 4.
On second down, Stroud. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 41-yard line.
Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Rams use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
59! ¡50! ¡70!
Stafford now to throw on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catcher.
That is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
That's into traffic, but taken in. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. On the give, this is Mixon. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
No more. Here we go. Hey, south. Hey.
A second down throw for Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we reach halftime in what has been to this point a one-sided game. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Here's a toss, right side. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Texans first down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Here's a second and 9.
Here we go. Let's go.
Here's Mixon. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
Out.
Brings up third and 3.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon.
Mixon again, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up fourth and 1.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to run. He gets free. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Tyler Goodson. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn able to add the extra point. And the Texans able to add on. It is now 27-0. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Well, a big play there and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Set.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. First down, Stafford. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. To the ground, a first down run. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a second and 6. Out of the gun, Stafford. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
22. Hey, 54.
off play action. It's Stafford. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
32. Like 7. Omaha, ready to move.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll stick with him again. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll let one go down the middle. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one all the way. 98 yards. Touchdown, Houston. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Set. Double right. Pretty hot.
A first down throw for Stafford. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Ow.
Again, running right, it is Mixon. Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That is brought in. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. On second down, they'll run. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Rams first down.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. Danico Autry, the veteran, in to bring him down. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Now Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Third and long. Here's Stafford. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And he is going to score.
I came in nothing but some raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapist, I don't like Mushu. Love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink at my VIP. And snack of my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball hype. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my shit. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me. You're ugly. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike. I'm judgy. I can't